y'all think it's a game till Fox be on. CNN, mama picking out boxes for 'em. On that thing, got my own boxes on. On headphones to get my poppin' on. Back at it again, man, with another video, another daily joke. As always, hope y'all staying safe, staying inspired, staying motivated, staying on your purpose. You know the whole shit, right? So like always, man, let's dive right up into it. Now, today's topic, man, we're gonna be talking about, whoever you believe in, whether you believe in a God or you just neutral, that's cool. You know, I respect it. But I'm speaking to y'all right now. The devil or a negative energy, whoever you believe in, gonna always try to find a way to knock you off your pivot, right? You're always gonna find a way to knock you off your pivot. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. It's gonna be the closest people that you never thought who he gonna use to knock you off your pivot. It's gonna be moms, brothers, sisters, grandmoms, uncles, cousins, best friends that you grew up since childhood sandbox. It's gonna be close friends. It's gonna be all that. Teachers, whoever you around that he can use, and they not mentally strong or spiritually strong, he gonna use them to knock you off your pivot. I'm just keeping it a bean with you. You see what I'm saying? So what you got to do is you got to protect your energy. Excuse me. You got to protect your energy. You got to protect your soul. You got to protect your peace of mind. You got to protect your mental state. All that matters. That matters more than financial, currency, and all that shit. What's internal is what matters the most. You know, you got to protect your mental state from outside and entities that's not operating on your frequency that can potentially bring you down if you allow it to. You got to protect that, because without your mind, how you gonna operate? How you gonna think? That's no brainer. You gotta protect that. Your soul, your soul is how you will give you that charisma and all that. You gotta protect that. You let one of them evil negative entities fuck with that, it's gonna break you. Don't allow that. Don't allow your soul to get broken. Right? So you gotta understand that when you on a road to riches, and I hate them, it's not even about money when I say riches. It's really not. When I say road to riches, I don't care whatever your rich is. Like, for me, rich is to be number one, spiritually rich, and number two, just achieve generational wealth. Whether that's like my kids' trust account got 100 million in it, and I got about $2,000 in it. That's rich for me. You see what I'm saying? I'm good. But when you on the road to riches, right, it's gonna be a lot of shit that come your way. Number one, you're gonna break out with a lot of people. You're gonna break out with a lot of people, like a lot, and it's gonna hit you at one time, like all at one time. So you're not gonna be able to understand it because you're still new into the process. But it's gonna be a lot of people that you're gonna break out with, and you might think that it's you, but I'm here to tell you that it's not you. It's dumb. You see what I'm saying? If you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing on a daily basis, and knowing that you being progressive and trying to make a change in your family dynamic, or maybe this earth, whatever the case, if you know that's what you're doing, it's not you. It's dumb. They the problem, not you. So don't never get it twisted like you in the wrong for being progressive and thinking this way. Fuck no. Hell no, man. We ain't even rocking like that. You see what I'm saying? And when I'm talking to y'all about this, I'm talking from experience. So I might turn up a little bit in this video, so y'all gotta forget. I'm gonna try to cut the cussing down because I want more families and shit families and stuff like that to watch. But a lot of the times this be like stuff I be going I done went through, so that emotion come up. But I'm gonna try to limit down the cussing, right? So you gotta understand that when you on any type of path, whatever rich is or success is to you, it's gonna be a lot of BS that come your way to throw you off your pivot. So how you gonna deal with it? I'm gonna tell you how I dealt with it, because it's hard to deal with, especially when it's like real people that's real close to you. Like, it could be your mom, pop, uncle. Like, it'd be the closest people that you would never think, yo. And they be the ones to bring you down. But you meet somebody on the outside, they be your biggest supporters, and they really be for you. They really want to see you win. Hey, little bro. Hey, little sis. Hey, sis. Hey, big bro. I'm gonna give you what you need to keep you moving. You know, I really want to see you win. I don't want nothing in return. I just want to see you win. Real life shit. I just want to see you win, yo. You see what I'm saying? Those are the people that you need to be attached to. Those are the people you need to take heed to their advice. Take them a little bit more, way more seriously than you would them negative energies. Because I'm going to tell you this. Me personally, like, I'm not going to air too much out, but like, negative, I always got, everybody got negative energies trying to, you know, knock them off their pivot. The devil trying to knock them off their pivot. But mine's just a little bit more, you know, creative, right? Mine's the way that bull be trying to get to me is like through, it should be crazy, yo. It be in a like, sometimes I have to sit back because I might react first and I have to be like, hold on. And I know what that, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta sit back. That's why I always say this. Young men out there, do not react off emotion and impulse. Do not be emotional when it comes to situations that occur in your life. You got to sit back, assess it, think about it, and figure out a POA, a plan of action to move forward. Don't react off of impulse and blow up. You see what I'm saying? It's so easy to do so because, I'm going to be honest, a lot of us are raised without a father in the household or a father figure. So when you raised by a single mom, you're not going to be gay, you know, but you is going to pick up some of the traits in which the only person that predominantly raised you was carrying it in. So that's why a lot of us are emotional. Now, once you understand that you're emotional, what you need to do is get out that state of that realm, because that's not how men's supposed to be, period. You need to get your way up out of that and get on this side. You see what I'm saying? And learn how to have more self-control. Because you being emotional and blowing up over the little minuscule stuff is no different from, you know, a woman scratching your key in your car up because you cheated on her and she throwing bricks through your window. It's no difference. You see what I'm saying? Y'all both emotional, but she kind of got a reason to be so, because that's, you know, that's just kind of the nature of females. You know what I'm saying? They just emotional. Not in a bad way. That's just, you know, it is what it is. But men, we not supposed to be like that. So, with that being said, when these situations occur, don't react off input. You got to sit back and think, understand it, put two and two together, start trying to connect dots and shit. Use your brain. That's what you got it for. Use your intellectual property to come up with to try to assess and come up with a way to put together all these crazy pieces and make sense of it. Once you make sense of it, like I said, proceed forward. You already know what it is. You say, you all right, you know what? I ain't gonna let you get the best, man. I know what you're trying to do, and it ain't work. So you proceed forward. I'm telling you, yo, this bull, this devil, man, he created, man. You gotta understand that. He gonna catch you when you least expect it. You might think that you got shit under control and all that, but he gonna catch you when you least expect it. You gotta know that. You see what I'm saying? You gotta know that. And the crazy thing is, wherever your weak spot is, that's where it's gonna hit you the hardest. Cause you're not really your weak spot is just something that you like to do, you know, for the sake of just feeling fulfilled in a good way. So if I like to feed the homeless, and I like to like literally go broke behind it, devil gonna use a way to get up in there and make me, you know what I'm saying, make me feel whatever the case is. Like he gonna figure out a way to mess that whole play up right there. So you gotta, that's what I said, you can't be emotional about stuff like that. You got to sit back, assess it, and think and figure out a POA to move forward. You know what I mean? This thing we call life is real, yo. But it's also manipulative. You can also manipulate it. Move around certain pieces in which you feel like should be moved around, and in the sake of, like I said, protecting everything that you got inside, internal. Move around certain pieces and protect that. If you got kids, protect that. You see what I'm saying? You got a family, protect that. If you don't, protect yourself. Protect yourself. You see what I'm saying? Be cautious on who you let around you. I don't care if you met him at the job, you met him on the street, you met him in the club, and you feel like he or she, they thorough. Test him out. What I do is, I ain't gonna get out what I do, but you know, test him out. You see what I'm saying? You know, throw some dummy questions out there and see where they brained out. I mean, see where they brained out. Excuse me, see where they brain at. You know what I'm saying? Don't cast your pearls to the swine. Don't cast your pearls to the swine, but, you know, throw some dummy questions out there. You know what I'm saying? See how they is. Because I'm going to tell you one, people love to talk about themselves more than they love to listen. You ask somebody some questions about themselves, they going to go on for hours. Let them spill all their beans. Let me see how you is as a character, as a person. Spill everything so I can assess. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna watch how you carrying it to see if what you saying really line up to how you carrying it. You see what I'm saying? Be cautious on who you let around you. You know what I mean? A lot of the times, yo, you be having potential, and you may not necessarily be aware of it at the time. Other people can see that. Other people can see that you got potential, or you got something that they don't have, or they can't get. You know what I'm saying? And what they try to do is do all type of creative stuff to either drain you from that or take it from you and bring you down to where they at. So now you look dumb. That's how it works. Don't let that happen to you. Don't let it happen to you, because anybody who on a path, road to riches, like I already explained, you know, road to riches, success, financial, whatever path you on that got something to do with moving forward, being progressive, this is the stuff that we deal with on a daily basis. On a daily basis, on top of already being an entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur, failing entrepreneur, whatever the case is, this is what we deal with. You see what I'm saying? So, number one, like I always say, if you know what's going on, then you know to do better, and you know to always stay on your toes about it. If I told you that somebody was going to rob you right now, would you not be ready with a strap on your lap, ready for that bull to come through the door? Or would you not be ready with a strap on your hip when you go to the store, waiting for that bull to pop up? If you know better, you would do better. You see what I'm saying? Don't let no negative entities come around you and throw you off your pivot, please. Don't do that. Because I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to be up out of here. A lot of us, like I said, got so much potential, right? We be the next Jeff Bezos. We be Nipsey Hussles. We be Master P's. We be all Ice Cube. We be all type of just greatness. No cultural race, and no, we just be greatness. You see what I'm saying? And I use all those individuals, you know, in the sense that most of them, everybody who I just named, walk in a sense of light, and they always get back. A lot of us be them, and we never reach that maximum level because we always get thrown off of our pivot from outside entities. They drag us back to where we started from. You one foot in the streets, you one foot out. It's hard because you're getting pulled in both ways. I done been there, seriously. You know, it's hard trying to figure out like how to balance both. Like, you got the homies over here and they trying to pull you in this direction, and you got your real ones over here and they like, yo, bro, like, I'm telling you, no, they ain't for you. Nah, these my boy. All right. It's real out here, yo. So you got to understand what I just said. You got to understand that, overstand that, what I just said. Be progressive with it. A lot of the times you're going to have to be by yourself, yo. For real. You're going to have to be by yourself. Because ain't nobody, like I always say, ain't nobody going to take care of you, provide you, and handle you the way that you should be handled but yourself. Period. Somebody might do it for a little bit of time, but ain't nobody going to do it ain't nobody going to take care of the crib that you wanted your crib taken care of. You see what I'm saying? That's as simple as I could put it. You know? So with that being said, the topic of this video and the common denominator of this video and the lesson that you should have had learned or picked up from this video, if you have not already knew, is to not let the devil throw you off your pivot. Do not let nobody trick you out your position on where you at. That's what a lot of them want. Man, I rock with him. I rock with her, but I know I cannot get to them. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do some bullshit. I'm gonna throw some bait in front of the beast, the entrepreneurial beast, and I'm gonna let them take that, and I'm gonna bring their ass right back here where they belong. Don't fall victim to that, yo. It's a trap. It's a game. Learn how to play the game. Like I said, life, this game we call life, manipulate it. Move pieces around in your favor, in your best interest. That's gonna help you be progressive. Help you and your family get in a position to win. Put you in a position to win. Manipulate that shit. But don't fall victim to the traps that's set. Because it's real out here. With that being said, man, I'm gonna sign off, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay grounded. Don't ever give up. You know, if ain't nobody tell you they believe in you today, I believe in you. Don't ever give up. Shit real out here, I know. But don't ever give up. You see what I'm saying? We all on this journey together. You know what I mean? We all on this together. As long as you subscribe, or I don't even care if you subscribe. For real, for as long as you watch my videos, we all in this together. You know what I mean? Don't ever give up. We here. We moving. So with that being said, man, I'm signing off, man. That's love. Y'all stay safe. Let's go.
See, y'all think it's a game till Fox be on. CNN, mama picking out boxes for 'em. On that thing, got my own boxes on. On headphones to get my bopping on.